Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great Muslim and taught us the truth. Peace and blessings to the hopefully elect, the 144,000 men pushing the truth and wholehearted sincerity across the four winds. You know, I say it often, and every time I give it the salute, peace and blessings to the hopefully elect. You know, and I have come into understanding that, not even just coming to understanding, but I've dealt with more than on one occasion a person who seems to have understanding of the truth but don't believe in the elect. They don't believe in the elect. And this is all about the elect. All right? This truth that we're in, the things that we're going through right now, the times that we're going through, the salvation, everything is for the elect. The men doing the work on the highways and hedges is for the elect. The men feeding the sheep is to wake up the elect. All right, this is all about the elect. For one, who are the elect are the Lord's chosen people. Let's look up the word. Well, I looked up the word elect. All right, and the etymology of the word elect, and it means to choose for an office, position, or duty, to pick out, to choose from, to choose, or to gather, or to collect. So the Lord, out of all the people that he created, chose one nation of people, the children of Israel. So they are the elect. But within the elect, within the chosen people, are the election of the elect, the creme de la creme, the 12, the Lord's army, the 144,000 men who are going to receive spiritual powers and going to put Esau along with these other heathen nations into captivity. Okay, so I'm talking, let's prove it. All right, let's go to Revelation chapter 7. Let's start it off with Revelation, because in the book of Revelation chapter 7, it says, and I heard, this is Revelation chapter 7 and verse 4, and I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. So there was only sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. All right, so out of the 12 tribes, there's only out of all the 12 tribes, there's only 12,000 people, 12,000 men that are going to be saved, plus the 1/3 of women and children. But the elect is who this is all for. It's what I'm trying to prove. All right, so now that I got that, let's go to Isaiah chapter 42 and 1. I should have went there first probably, but it's in the spirit. Man. Isaiah chapter 42. And 1. Behold, my servant, whom I uphold, mine elect, on whom my soul delighteth. I have put my spirit upon him. He shall bring forth judgment unto the Gentiles. Okay, so my servant, whom I uphold, mine elect, my chosen. So the children of Israel are the chosen people. Okay, so we're establishing that right now. Let's go to Isaiah 45 and verse 4. For Jacob my servant's sake, and Israel mine elect, I have called thee by thy name. I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me. You see, so there are people who don't know that they are the elect. They're not the elect. Well, the Lord's chosen people. All right, they don't know that they are the Lord's chosen people. So the Lord is called and chosen the children of Israel, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native American. But within the children of Israel, there are people who don't know who the Lord is, and we still living in that case today. Okay, you see, we're still living in that scenario today. So let's go to, they say that so for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. you know. But the Lord, he didn't give his son for everyone. Hold on, let me go to John chapter 17 and verse 9. John chapter 17 and verse 9. I pray for them. Hold on. Let me start up. Okay, so let me start at verse 5. Let's start at verse 4. This is John chapter 17 and verse 4. I have glorified thee on the earth. I have finished the work which thou gavest me to do. And now, O Father, glorify thou me with thine own self, and with the glory which I had with thee before the world was. Okay? I have manifested thy name into the men which thou gavest me out of the world. You see? So there are men that the Lord gave to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai out of the world. All right, so that word world we already established, but I know not everyone knows, but there are many different meanings to the word world. You have a sports world, you have an automotive world, you have an art world. So in essence, that word world can mean many different things. You know, when you have your headphones on and you're walking in the city and you listening to your music and you're looking and you're thinking that you're in your own world. You know, Chinese people living in Wuhan, China, they're in their own world. Pakistanis living in their world, you know what I'm saying? Afghanis living, Iraq is like a whole nother world, a third world country, okay? I mean, you know, so there are many different worlds, all right? There can be a nation of people. It can be a planet. It can be a group of people in a subject. So you have to understand the meaning of that. But the point that I wanted to bring out was thou gavest me out of the